What's up, everybody? Ryan here. No heat service call, Erie, Pennsylvania. That Lennox is running. That Trane is running. This Trane is not running. I put my ladder up, hopped up to see what was what. This one, the combustion blower sounds a little loud. I smelled gas, I'm assuming trying to ignite. That's where we're at. As you can see, I'm like standing on a foot of ice here. I feel very tall next to this unit, which is something I don't normally feel, so kind of feel good about that. But this is the one I'm going to dig into first. I'm going to check the heat exchanger right off the bat. Looks like an older Trane. So let me get my tools down and get to work. Oh yeah, she's loud. Probably an igniter. See if it's giving me any error codes before I kill this power. It's like a steady red heartbeat. On is normal operation, flashing, test mode, flashing, I don't know. On, heating active, flashing, heat failure. All right, so we've got a heat failure. I can't think with the noise. Come on, you. What a fucking shitty disconnect. Oh. That's like a resi disconnect. I like a fuse disconnect. Yeah, that combustion blower needs replaced for sure. Now I'll have to check this heat exchanger. It's kind of going to be a pain. I got to disassemble that drain, but what I do on these is I leave these top screws in, right? I just disassemble all the other screws. I pull this thing up. And then I just crawl under. Shouldn't be so bad on this little one, but on big ones, it's hard to get that entire panel back onto the unit by yourself. So that's the way I do it. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing here. Get some of this ice off of here. It's kind of dripping water on me. So I'm gonna put the camera down. If I didn't mention, it's like 20 degrees, so a little warmer than it has been. But let me disassemble this. See, this heat exchanger might have a gaping crack in it for all I know. I don't know. It's definitely worth a check. And then since this is our first time at this location, I'm also going to give those two a look and see what the deal is with those. I'll be back. Right, so as you can see now, you know, the whole panel's loose. I'm gonna slide in there. Take a peek. Oh no, it looks pretty good. I'd say this is a good heat exchanger. Doesn't look bad at all. All right, so that's that. I'm happy with that heat exchanger. And carry on with the troubleshooting. I'm imagining it's got a bad igniter, and it's definitely gonna need that combustion blower just from the sound of it. Let me get this button back up and we'll move on. All right, I'll button back up over there. Give this electrical a quick look. I don't see anything standing out, jumping out at me. Gonna test that igniter. I know I smelled gas when I first popped up here, so I'm assuming it was trying to ignite. I don't know. It was calling, so it may have been locked out before I even got up here. And the gas smell might have been a figment of my imagination. Direct drive. Let me get these filter sizes because they're gonna want to know. 2 20 by 25 by 2s. Let me write that down before I forget. Blower was running, so I'm assuming everything is good there. Get this panel put back in place, test this igniter, and then we'll recycle if it's good and see what the deal is. All right, let me put the camera down, get my meter out, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I tested the igniter. I'm getting 890 ohms, so it is no good. I did cycle it through just to confirm that I had voltage. I did cycle it through just to confirm I had voltage at the igniter, which I did. I also had voltage at the gas valve and smelled gas coming out when it tried to ignite. Let me get my camera set up. I'll show you with the meter. I'm doing ohm reading on it. So the igniter's no good. Combustion blower's no good. Heat exchanger's in decent shape. Blower motor's running. All the electrical looks good. So we're gonna write up an igniter, a combustion blower, and come back to repair. Let me set this down, get you that ohm reading. Not the most ideal setup here. I'm not going to be able to show you both, but let me get on there and see if I can balance this camera on the meter. Come on. All right, showing 760, 770, 772. Anyway, it should be under 100. So right off the bat, bad igniter. Combustion blower sounds like dog shit. Gas valve works, blower motor works, heat exchanger's in good shape. Electrical looks all right. I'm gonna go ahead and cut W and reapply power. That way they still have a display on their thermostats, or on that thermostat, because people lose their minds when they don't see their thermostat. So I'm just gonna cut W and tuck it out of the way, button everything up, go give these two a quick look, make sure there's nothing major going on with them, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, I looked over the other two. I don't see any major problems. Gathered belt, filter information, so we get that plugged into our system. That's gonna do it for this one. A Trane number 3, combustion blower, igniter, and I think that's it. So appreciate you guys watching. If you liked the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. That'll notify you anytime I got a new video coming out. Leave me a comment, hit like. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.